Breaking news we're following right now. A body found in the Calaveras River is that of a Stagg High School student who disappeared last Wednesday afternoon. And tonight the family and the community is mourning the loss of 15-year-old Xavier Martinez. The body was found by a civilian diver who came to help with the search. Law enforcement and the community members, they've been searching for nearly a week now. KCRA 3's Orko Manna joins us from near Mission Road and River Drive. And Orko, you just got word moments ago that that body is indeed Martinez.
That's right, Lisa. We heard just minutes ago from a spokesperson with the Stockton Unified School District that the body that was found out here a little bit earlier this morning by a civilian diver is in fact the 15-year-old boy who was last seen jumping into the river last Wednesday afternoon. And we spoke to the diver who came out here. He said he wanted to come here because he wanted to help that family find closure. And he says he's been diving since 1996. And we actually have some video of him. We were with him when he went into the water earlier. I want to show you that video right now. Again, this is the diver, the civilian diver, Juan Heredia, who went into the water a little bit earlier. He says he went 12 feet deep into the Calaveras River, and he was only in the water for about 30 minutes until he saw a body. Once the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office and Stockton Unified School District Department of Public Safety were made aware, they rushed out to the river in vehicles and boats and then told the body was removed around 12:30. Again, we just got word from the school district that the body is a 15-year-old Stagg High School student, Xavier Martinez, who was last seen in the river last Wednesday afternoon. Heredia says that he planned today's dive thoroughly, and we spoke with the mother of the missing teen a little bit earlier, and she says she's grateful to Heredia and his daughter who connected the two families.
She reached out to her father, which is a scuba diver, and he has 20 years experience and an instructor, so we're just highly appreciative of him coming out here.
The idea was to locate him, secure him with a rope to make sure that I'm not gonna lose it again. And then I went up and told my daughter, give the signal to her that she have to call 911.
And again, that update that we just got, that body that was found is that 15-year-old. Definitely a heartbreaking thing to come to terms with for the family members who've been out here by the river for several days, every single day since Xavier went missing, trying to get some closure, trying to get some answers. And now they unfortunately have the answer that they were not looking for, that he in fact has died and his body has been recovered. Reporting live in Stockton tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
And Orko, what are officials telling you about that civilian diver that came to help?
Yeah, well, we spoke with the Stockton Unified School District Department of Public Safety, their chief of police, and she said they're grateful that he took the initiative to go in the water, but she also said it was very dangerous. The water is low visibility down when you get deeper, and there's also a lot of debris and trash, so to actually send someone down in there, it can be dangerous. We asked the sheriff's office, the resources that they used were that robot and the surface boats, but they didn't send actually anyone in to dive. Again, protocol rules, just the safety aspect of it. But the diver tells me that he was comfortable going into the water because he's dealt with worse conditions before. And again, you can understand that that family is relieved that he took that action, and there's actually a result that came out of it. They have some closure, albeit heartbreaking tonight. Back to you.
Indeed. All right, Orko Manna, thank you for the live report.